What is up? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure that you keep getting more of these types of videos. And definitely comment or at least hit that like button. It helps the algorithm of YouTube. So this is a video of a how-to, more of a really quick show and tell, if you will, not really a how-to, on making a vertical hanger or jack hanger for the Harbor Freight 6-ton jacks. So here you go. Is this going to be video worthy? I don't know, but what I need to do is create a bracket that can hold these jacks onto this pole right here in order to save space, because although I can put those down here, it will clutter up, and as you can see, it's a mess. I probably need to organize that better, which I will do just for the sake of getting this spot clean. And I'm going to show you what this will look like. So first off, I got some straight bar here. This is like a 1-inch flat bar, and this is going to be my main base channel, and I'm going to use some old head bolts off of, I think this is a Mazda. Probably weld it like this or like this, which is going to be hooks for here on all four. And then maybe put like a rubber sleeve or something on it for it to go through there and save some space. Let's see what happens. So the first thing I was measuring here is maybe putting the edge here, but these pieces run possibly short or on the money. And what I mean by that is I can put on the very edge here this piece like this, which would then bring the requirement of the bar maybe somewhere down here. Yeah. Just eyeballing, it can get adjusted, but that'll give me an idea. Some beer math here. So then I'll give it about a little bit of gap there on all of them. And if this works out good, then I don't need to weld that piece to the other side, and yep, perfect. So now I'm just going to make some more beer math measurements to see where these are going to fit, and then figure out what angle, and then at that angle weld them. All right, in order to, I'm just going to go with 45 degrees just because the magnet bracket is 45, and I'm going to line this up. I'm going to try to have it as symmetrical as possible. Eyeballing is okay. There's nothing precision in nature here. And I'm going to grind out the head of this bolt a little bit so there's more contact surface, so when I do the bead welding around it, it's just a little bit more stronger. And yeah, I'm using this piece here in order to be able to hold the magnet bracket to get it to the edge of the actual bar that we're going to be using for the wall, which I'm also going to be drilling some holes to be able to bolt it down onto the stud. All right, let's get some grinding done. have it. It's grounded just enough of what I'm happy with. That can give me a strong bead around for what it's holding. So do this 3 more times. Alright, so again, this is my jig on this side. This is the actual part we're going to be welding to. This is my 45-degree angle. I chose to go with 45. I think it's going to work. And I'll show you real quick. Ground down at 45. And as I bring it down, I'm going to make sure that flat is as close as I can to the edge to maximize on real estate on the bar for the remainder of the studs. And I'm just making sure, I think I should all push it off to one side. Yeah, I know I'm blocking the camera, but what I'm trying to do is I push this off to the side so it's leaning on the other edge to be straight. Eyeballing it, it looks as straight as it needs to be. Nothing precision here. And we're going to go ahead and tack weld it just to hold it in place, and then I'll give it a full bead. So of course it's going to get out of focus while I was doing all that, but I locked the focus in. Let me just show you that again. 45-degree cut. Push it off the edge with center as much as it needs to be. And now I'm going to tack it on the side and remove this and give it a full bead. I think I could go a little hotter for a better penetration. All right, this is what we're working with right here. Did a full bead, looks good, 45 degrees, 3 more to go. So now what I need to do is, I mocked it up, and when I put the jig, or excuse me, the jack on this, it actually does a slight bow, obviously because of the weight is teetering on the bolt. So I'm going to drill a hole here because these supporting mounting holes should be closer to this to keep it from bowing. And we're gonna drill into it. So we will, I guess, get this thing started. And now I need my little helper to turn this down like this. But wait, come over here. Step on that. Yep. Over here. Ah, cuidado. And slow. Slow. Don't touch none of that, okay? Look at it. Look what it's doing. You see it? Alright, here the backlight is killing me, but I went ahead and I installed a bolt, some washers, and we got the stud in place. And now I just need to eyeball. I'm gonna mount one. Grab this real quick. And we're gonna install it. See if I can. Okay. So there's that. It's looking like that. And what I'm gonna do is now kind of see where this line is, mark it here, and start doing some beer math for the next size over. So quick to make a mess. Anyways, so I went ahead and I removed it. So this little white marker, if I go vertical, that's where the edge of the jack ends on this side. So I'm going to mock that up, and then this is where the edge of the jack is on the other side. So what I'll do is create this rig again, put this, and mock up another jack here to see where this one's going to fit. And then we'll do that 3 more times. Here it is all mocked up. And all it has is just one bolt here. I already drilled the other 2. So I'm going to go ahead and remove everything and paint it, put it on, and I'll do a final overview. So fish this through this wire. First one here. Second one. And the third. Wire these in. Looking. Yep. More ambidextrous than anything, but yeah. Jesus. So many little things to do around here now.
Only because you keep making it.
Yeah, but it makes my life a little easier, I think.
Yeah. Now those helicopter blades, they were probably 10 foot long before they were cut off.
They're not cut off.
Did I cut off?
Tell what them. No, I don't know yet.
Number 4.
How did you know how to count that?
I use my fingers. That's a pretty neat little thing you did there.
Look at that.
Gotta appreciate it. Good work.
Now I can put my jack underneath. Here you have the Daytona 6-ton Harbor Freight jacks, and here we have my vertical bracket with the Mazda head bolts. Let's see if we can focus that right there. And I just went ahead and put some plugs on the threads so it extends the life of the jacks. Not that it's going to really damage it, but it's just on the in and out action. It'll conserve this spot here. Anyways, this is how it looks. It was all done with beer math, so no actual measurements of anything. And I have this one here just to show you. See if I can do it one-handed. Oops. Yep. So just slides in, goes in, no problem, and it holds. So there you have it. If this at least gave you some type of idea to make your own, or if you found it at least entertaining, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more like this. Thanks for stopping by.